Ever feel like you're not enough? That voice in your head whispering you don't deserve success, love, or happiness. I know that feeling. It hits hard, usually when you're alone, staring at your reflection or lying awake at night. But today, everything changes. Science has proven that one specific affirmation can literally rewire your brain's neural pathways. This isn't just positive thinking, it's about fundamentally shifting how your mind processes self-worth. What makes this affirmation different is its ability to target the root cause of unworthiness, not just the symptoms. Think about it. Your thoughts created this feeling of being unworthy. These same thoughts can transform it. Thousands have already used this exact affirmation to break free from self-doubt. They've landed dream jobs, built healthy relationships, and finally started living without constant self-judgment. The power lies in the precise wording and timing of this affirmation. It works because it speaks directly to your subconscious mind, bypassing years of negative programming. This isn't about temporary motivation, it's about permanent transformation. What you'll learn today isn't taught in self-help books or therapy sessions. It's deeper, more fundamental, and incredibly powerful. Your journey to unshakable self-worth starts right now. Deep inside our minds lies a complex network of beliefs about our worth. Nothing shapes success, happiness, and inner peace more powerfully than those core beliefs formed during childhood experiences, social interactions, and personal challenges. Negative self-worth emerges through repetitive thoughts running silently in background mental processes. Each time someone criticized harshly, each perceived failure, each moment of rejection, all these experiences stack up into powerful programming telling us we're not enough. Moving through life carrying feelings of unworthiness creates ripple effects across relationships, career choices, and daily decisions. People pleasers emerge from believing they must earn love. Perfectionists develop from thinking they're only valuable when achieving. Procrastinators arise from fears of not meeting impossible standards. Raw truth? Feeling unworthy isn't personal weakness. It's learned behavior. Society bombards messages about not measuring up through advertising, social media, and cultural pressure. Gradually, minds internalize subtle suggestions that worth depends on looks, wealth, status, or achievements. Hidden costs pile up over time. Anxiety spikes when preparing for opportunities because deep down, doubt whispers, you don't deserve good things. Relationships suffer when fear of abandonment drives controlling behavior. Career growth stalls when imposter syndrome prevents taking bold action. Yet beneath manufactured feelings of unworthiness lives natural self-worth, pure, unconditional, and whole. No external validation required. Similar to clouds temporarily hiding sun, learned unworthiness simply obscures inner light waiting to shine through. Right now marks perfect timing for examining which thoughts about personal worth actually belong to you versus absorbed beliefs from others. Questioning old stories opens space for new truths. Recognizing patterns helps spot exactly when that inner critic starts its familiar spiral. Through coming segments, powerful tools will emerge for dismantling false foundations of unworthiness. Core affirmations serve as keys unlocking doors to authentic self-acceptance. Small daily practices add up to massive internal shifts. Path ahead leads straight toward unshakable knowing of inherent human value. Mirrors reflect more than physical appearance. They capture subtle shifts in how minds process self-image. Standing before reflective surfaces triggers immediate internal dialogue, revealing deeply coded beliefs about personal worth. Negative self-talk works like repetitive mirror gazing, magnifying perceived flaws while minimizing positive qualities. Mental loops play automatic criticisms. Not smart enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. Each thought creates neural pathways, strengthening feelings of unworthiness. Power lies in recognizing thoughts shape reality. When minds constantly replay messages of inadequacy, bodies respond with physical tension, defensive postures, and stress responses. People unconsciously act according to internal beliefs, creating self-fulfilling prophecies, confirming unworthiness. Neuroplasticity allows brains to form new connections throughout life. Conscious thought patterns literally rewire neural circuitry, transforming how minds process information about self-worth. Positive affirmations spoken while looking in mirrors carry extra impact because visual feedback reinforces verbal messages. Mirror work taps into primal brain functions connecting sight, emotion, and belief. Looking directly into reflected eyes while speaking, truth activates deep psychological processes. Ancient wisdom traditions worldwide recognize power of using mirrors for transformation. Fascinating phenomenon occurs when practicing mirror affirmations consistently. Initial discomfort gives way to profound shifts. People report feeling genuine warmth toward their reflection, noticing previously overlooked positive qualities, experiencing spontaneous joy and acceptance. Modern brain scanning technology reveals mirror neurons firing both when performing actions and observing others. Speaking kindly to mirror reflections activates same neural networks involved in receiving compassion from others. Regular practice strengthens self-nurturing pathways. Making friends with mirror reflections opens doorways to deeper self-connection. Gentle gazing exercises build comfort with being seen fully. Maintaining eye contact while speaking affirmations grows inner stability. Simple daily moments before mirrors become opportunities for healing lifelong patterns. Mirrors serve perfectly for tracking progress over time. Subtle changes appear in facial expressions, eye brightness, and overall presence. Photos taken weeks apart often show remarkable differences in how inner light shines through. Mirror work provides tangible evidence of internal transformation taking root. Patterns of unworthiness run deep within neural pathways, creating automatic responses to life situations. Like water flowing down familiar riverbanks, thoughts naturally follow grooved channels of self-doubt carved through repeated use. Yet these mental habits can shift dramatically through conscious intervention. Identifying exact moments when unworthiness surfaces provides crucial data for transformation. Common triggers include receiving compliments, facing new opportunities, making mistakes, or comparing with others. Each trigger points directly to specific beliefs ready for rewiring. Awareness itself starts breaking old patterns. Simply noticing negative self-talk without judgment begins loosening its grip. Mental habits lose power when exposed to light of conscious observation. What once felt like absolute truth reveals itself as learned programming. Signs of pattern disruption emerge gradually, then accelerate. Initial resistance feels normal. Minds naturally defend established neural networks. Early attempts at positive self-talk might trigger skepticism or discomfort. Yet persistence pays off through building new default responses. Physical sensations offer clear feedback during pattern shifts. Bodies often release stored tension as mental habits change. Breathing deepens naturally. Posture adjusts without effort. Faces relax into genuine smiles more easily. Sleep patterns improve as inner criticism quiets. Looking back helps track progress clearly. Situations that once triggered automatic unworthiness start feeling different. Receiving praise becomes easier. Taking healthy risks feels natural. Relationships improve through decreased neediness. Career opportunities expand with growing confidence. Small victories add up quickly when consciously choosing new responses. Each time, pause replaces reactive self-criticism. Neural pathways strengthen. Every moment of chosen self-compassion builds momentum. Gradually, positive self-talk becomes automatic default. Critical voices might increase temporarily during transformation. It's normal defensive response from old programming. Rather than fighting internal resistance, acknowledging it while continuing forward proves most effective. New patterns establish themselves through consistent, gentle persistence. Success leaves clues through changed behavior patterns. People report speaking up more in meetings, setting clearer boundaries in relationships, pursuing delayed dreams, accepting compliments gracefully. Inner shifts create ripple effects across all life areas. Celebrating small wins reinforces new neural pathways. Noting daily moments of choosing self-worth over criticism builds positive momentum. Recording evidence of pattern changes provides encouragement during challenging phases. Forward movement continues steadily through conscious choice and consistent practice. Words carry vibrational frequencies affecting physical matter at cellular levels. Speaking affirmations creates measurable changes in brain chemistry, releasing neurotransmitters linked to well-being. Specific word combinations unlock deeper levels of subconscious programming. Power emerges not just from words themselves, but from emotional energy behind them. When hearts fully align with spoken affirmations, transformation accelerates dramatically. Mindlessly repeating phrases yields limited results compared to deeply felt declarations of truth. Language shapes reality through influencing perception filters. Minds continuously scan environments, looking for evidence supporting current beliefs. Changing word choices literally alters what becomes visible in daily experience. New possibilities appear naturally through shifted awareness. Ancient wisdom traditions worldwide recognize sacred power within spoken sound. Mantras, chants, and affirmations featured prominently in healing practices across cultures. Modern neuroscience confirms traditional knowledge about how specific word patterns affect consciousness. Carefully chosen words act like keys unlocking locked mental doors. Phrases matching current belief levels while stretching slightly beyond them create optimal growth conditions. Too large gaps between affirmations and beliefs trigger resistance. Small, steady steps build lasting change. Silent self-talk impacts bodies constantly through autonomic nervous system responses. Harsh internal criticism triggers stress hormones, muscle tension, immune suppression. Loving words activate relaxation responses, boost natural healing, improve cognitive function. Speaking powerful truths aloud amplifies their effect through engaging multiple senses. Hearing own voice declaring worth builds new neural pathways faster than silent reading. Adding physical gestures while speaking affirmations strengthens mind-body integration. Word choice subtleties make significant differences in effectiveness. Present tense statements work better than future intentions. Positive phrasing outperforms negating unwanted conditions. Personal pronouns increase impact compared to general statements. Simplicity allows deeper absorption than complexity. Combining carefully selected words with conscious breathing maximizes transformation potential. Slow, deep breaths while speaking affirmations helps bypass mental resistance. Pausing between phrases allows full integration. Rhythmic timing enhances memorability and impact. Regular practice speaking, empowering words literally rewires neural circuitry over time. New thought patterns become increasingly automatic through repetition. What initially feels mechanical or forced gradually shifts into natural self-expression. Inner and outer voices align in speaking truth about inherent worth. Perfect timing emerges when minds feel receptive rather than through rigid scheduling. Morning hours naturally support forming new habits, while subconscious defenses remain lowered from sleep. Evening practices allow deep integration of positive messages before rest. Powerful moments for affirmations occur spontaneously throughout days. Whenever unworthiness surfaces, provides ideal opportunities for shifting patterns. Catching negative self-talk early prevents downward spirals. Quick perspective shifts maintain positive momentum. Bathroom mirrors offer consistent chances for practice during normal routines. Brief affirmation sessions while washing faces or brushing teeth build habits effortlessly. Regular timing helps establish automatic triggers for self-nurturing thoughts. Crisis periods counterintuitively provide excellent transformation opportunities. When old patterns break down through stress or challenge, space opens for establishing new defaults. Difficult circumstances can accelerate growth through increased motivation for change. Commute times work perfectly for mental rehearsal without requiring extra schedule changes. Speaking affirmations aloud while driving or quietly during public transit maximizes otherwise unused moments. Movement itself enhances learning through physical engagement. Waiting periods typically filled with phone scrolling become valuable practice windows. Standing in lines, sitting in waiting rooms, or pausing between activities offer natural spaces for internal work. Small time investments add up significantly through consistency. Nature settings amplify affirmation power through reduced electromagnetic interference and increased negative ions. Walking outdoors while declaring truths combines benefits of movement, fresh air, and focused attention. Natural rhythms support integration of new patterns. Bedtime provides especially potent opportunities since subconscious minds process information during sleep cycles. Speaking affirmations while drifting off plants seeds sprouting through dream states. Morning evidence often reveals overnight integration through improved mood upon waking. Weekend mornings allow unhurried practice building stronger foundations. Extra time spent really feeling truth behind words pays dividends through accelerated results. Quality matters more than quantity when establishing new neural pathways. Sacred moments emerge naturally when hearts feel particularly open or vulnerable. Following intuitive timing rather than rigid rules allows deeper transformation. Genuine shifts happen through natural alignment rather than forced effort. Inner wisdom knows precisely when conditions support maximum growth. Regular rhythm matters more than perfect timing. Consistent small efforts outperform sporadic, intense sessions. Building sustainable habits through realistic scheduling creates lasting change. Success comes through finding personally workable practice times, fitting naturally into daily flows. Now comes a core affirmation holding power to transform limiting beliefs. I deeply and completely love, accept, and respect myself unconditionally. Each word within this declaration serves specific psychological functions targeting root causes of unworthiness. Deeply activates subconscious levels where lasting change occurs. Moving beyond surface positivity, this word signals minds to access deeper programming layers. Neural pathways respond more powerfully to suggestions of depth and thoroughness. Completely addresses perfectionist tendencies blocking self-acceptance. Minds often create conditions for partial self-love based on achievements or approval. Including completeness eliminates loopholes where unworthiness hides. Love generates actual biochemical changes through releasing oxytocin and lowering cortisol levels. Speaking this word while looking into eyes triggers mirror neurons associated with receiving love from others. Self-directed love creates profound nervous system shifts. Accept neutralizes inner critic voices demanding constant improvement. Acceptance doesn't mean settling. It means acknowledging current reality without judgment. Real growth emerges naturally through genuine self-acceptance rather than harsh self-rejection. Respect establishes healthy boundaries internally and externally. Self-respect automatically upgrades how others respond through subtle energy shifts. Internal respect translates into improved decision-making and reduced people-pleasing behaviors. Myself personalizes affirmation impact rather than staying abstract. Direct self-reference bypasses mental resistance more effectively than general statements. Personal pronouns activate specific neural networks linked to self-concept. Unconditionally eliminates performance requirements for receiving self-love. Minds habitually create conditions for feeling worthy. unconditional acceptance breaks these limiting patterns. True worth exists independently from external achievements. Speaking this affirmation slowly, with feeling, allows each word to land fully. Pausing between phrases lets minds absorb deeper meanings. Adding gentle touch, like hand on heart, while speaking enhances mind-body integration of new beliefs. Regular repetition gradually overrides old unworthiness programming through building new neural pathways. What initially feels mechanical or false slowly transforms into lived truth. Inner resistance decreases naturally through consistent practice rather than force. Success signs appear through changed responses to daily situations. Reduced reactive patterns, improved boundary setting, decreased people-pleasing, enhanced creativity, and stronger self-advocacy emerge naturally. Small shifts accumulate into profound life changes through patient persistence with core affirmation practice. Mental transformation follows predictable stages when practicing powerful affirmations. Initial resistance emerges naturally. Minds defend established neural pathways even when they cause pain. Discomfort signals old programming starting to shift rather than indicating failure. First week brings awareness of how often negative self-talk occurs. Noticing unconscious patterns can feel overwhelming initially. Counting critical thoughts might shock conscious minds, realizing extent of inner harassment. Yet awareness itself begins healing process. Physical sensations arise during rewiring phases. Bodies might feel unusually tired while establishing new neural pathways. Sleep patterns often change temporarily. Emotions surface unexpectedly, releasing stored energy. All signs indicate deep transformation occurring. Week 2 typically shows first evidence of shifting defaults. Brief moments of genuine self-acceptance appear spontaneously. Small wins build momentum through consistent practice. Inner critic voices start losing automatic control over responses. Relationships reflect internal changes through subtle interactions. People unconsciously respond differently to growing self-worth energy. Boundaries strengthen naturally without force. Communication becomes clearer through reduced people-pleasing patterns. Third week reveals deeper transformation layers. Old triggers lose power gradually, then suddenly. Situations previously causing automatic unworthiness generate new responses. Recovery time from setbacks shortens significantly. Positive self-talk begins feeling normal. Mirror work shows measurable changes in facial expressions and body language. Eyes reflect increased inner light. Tension patterns held for years release spontaneously. Photos taken weeks apart demonstrate visible evidence of internal shifts. Career opportunities expand through natural confidence growth. Speaking up in meetings feels easier. Asking for raises or promotions no longer triggers intense unworthiness. Professional relationships improve through authentic self-expression. Creative energy increases as mental bandwidth previously used for self-criticism becomes available. New ideas flow more freely. Projects advance faster without perfectionist blocking. Inspiration arrives regularly through reduced internal resistance. Physical health often improves alongside mental shifts. Stress-related symptoms decrease naturally. Sleep quality deepens through quieter mental chatter. Immune function strengthens with reduced cortisol production. Bodies reflect growing inner harmony. Month-long commitment allows full integration of new patterns. What began mechanically transforms into genuine self-love. Initial resistance gives way to natural flow. Permanent shifts establish themselves through consistent, gentle persistence rather than force. Living shifts from struggle into natural flow once self-worth becomes default programming. Simple daily activities reflect profound inner changes without conscious effort. Mirrors become friends rather than critics. Morning routines feel peaceful instead of judgmental. Relationships transform automatically through changed energy patterns. Setting boundaries happens easily without guilt. Saying no feels normal rather than frightening. Authentic connections deepen naturally while surface relationships fall away smoothly. Work-life shifts dramatically when unworthiness no longer drives decisions. Opportunities appear regularly through increased visibility. Leadership roles emerge naturally. Income often rises through improved value recognition. Social situations become enjoyable rather than stressful. Speaking up in groups feels natural. Receiving compliments triggers gratitude instead of discomfort. Making mistakes generates learning rather than shame. Life choices stem from inner wisdom rather than external pressure. Career moves, relationships, and daily decisions flow from genuine desires. People-pleasing patterns dissolve naturally through strengthened self-trust. Joy emerges spontaneously throughout ordinary moments. Small pleasures register more deeply. Creativity flows freely. Inner peace becomes normal baseline rather than rare achievement. Reaching beyond surface affirmations unveils deeper transformation layers waiting to emerge. Words serve merely starting points. Real power flows through emotional resonance beneath language. Pure feeling states create lasting neural changes faster than mental repetition alone. Adding physical gestures amplifies affirmation impact significantly. Hand over heart while speaking truth signals bodies to integrate new beliefs deeply. Gentle self-massage releases stored tension, blocking natural worth recognition. Movement itself enhances neuroplasticity during practice. Music carries affirmations into subconscious realms through rhythm and melody. Singing declarations of self-worth activates different brain regions than speaking. Dancing while affirming combines multiple channels for accelerated rewiring. Sound vibrations themselves shift cellular patterns. Nature settings provide perfect backdrop for advanced practice. Speaking truth among trees allows deeper breathing naturally. Ocean waves entrain brainwaves into receptive states. Mountain vistas expand perspective automatically. Natural elements support integration of authentic worth. Writing affirmations builds additional neural pathways through engaging hand-eye coordination. Journal entries capture subtle shifts over time. Drawing or painting declarations activates right brain creativity. Multiple modes of expression strengthen new programming. Gratitude partnered with affirmations creates especially powerful combinations. Appreciating small signs of progress accelerates growth. Thanking bodies for carrying wisdom through challenges opens new healing possibilities. Grateful hearts naturally attract increased blessings. Meditation allows affirmations to land more deeply through quieted mental chatter. Peaceful states enhance receptivity to positive suggestions. Silent repetition during contemplation builds different neural networks than verbal practice. Inner stillness reveals truth beyond words. Success leaves traces through changed energy patterns rather than just altered thoughts. Relationships transform organically through shifted frequencies. Opportunities appear naturally through enhanced worth vibrations. Life itself responds differently to upgraded self-value programming. Powerful change begins with one simple truth. I deeply and completely love, accept, and respect myself unconditionally. Speaking these words daily creates ripples affecting every life area. Small steps lead to profound transformation through patient persistence. Starting now, commit to 21 days of mirror practice. Watch limiting beliefs dissolve naturally through consistent, gentle effort. Notice subtle shifts emerging in relationships, career, and daily experiences. Trust inner wisdom guiding perfect timing for personal growth. Worth exists naturally within. No earning or proving required. Pure self-acceptance opens doors previously blocked through unworthiness. Joy emerges spontaneously when minds finally rest in genuine self-love. If these insights resonated, tap that like button below. Subscribe now for more life-changing wisdom delivered straight to your feed. Click notifications to ensure you never miss future uploads about unlocking inner potential. Remember, transformation happens one thought at a time. Each positive choice builds momentum toward lasting change. Now go practice that affirmation. Mirrors everywhere await your loving gaze. Smash that like button if this video helped shift your perspective. Hit subscribe to join our growing community of conscious creators. Until next time, keep affirming your infinite worth.